Generic greetings and welcome to Toy Tinker Simulator. Today's restoration beverage is a nice traditional cup of tea, the perfect beverage for restoring some toys, which is good because that's what this game aims to replicate. It's a game where you will take a job to restore a toy, plushie, doll, etc. You'll take said item, take it apart, clean it up, and then bring it back to its original sort of factory fresh status. It's a game I've played for about 45 minutes to an hour, so still a first impressions, but enough to get the moment-to-moment down. In fact, I'll be honest, after the first 5 minutes, you've pretty much got the moment-to-moment down because it is quite a simple game, but more on that later. So you may have seen YouTube channels where people take old items and restore them and bring them back to their former glory, and I quite enjoy those channels and watch them. I find them quite relaxing and entertaining, and also quite intriguing, the items that people have to get and fix, and the end results are often quite spectacular. So I was interested in checking this thing out, and as you can see, this is our workshop here. So we have our main workbench over there, we have some tools here, so we have a cleaning table, otherwise known as a sink, we have a brush set and sanding block, ultrasonic cleaner. Over the other side we've got like a filling machine and a spray painting area with no fume hood or extraction unit, which is interesting and also somewhat concerning. Also a 3D printer over there. So as you get jobs, you will level up, get access to more complex items, and also you'll have to upgrade your workshop and buy different tools, etc. So speaking of that, let's go to the laptop and we're going to get a project. So it's split into beginner, apprentice, journeyman, master, and museum. There is a mode where you can check out museums, but there's no point because I don't have any toys to go in the museum. And there's also a master collection where you can play with toys, but again, that's all locked behind certain levels, and I'm only level 5, just getting on towards level 6. So we're going to do a couple of beginner toys, and then we'll try some apprentice toys as well. Like I said, the journeyman and master I have not unlocked yet. So let's go ahead and get this one here. So this is the Doggo there. Looks like a Doggo with some wheels on it. It says on the right hand side the requirements list. So we need tools and paint. So we require a sanding block, which we own. We require a paintbrush set, which we own. We require a paint set there as well. Sorry, yeah, I've got the brush paint, it says, and the paint set, but I own both. We also need some varnish, so I'm going to put that on our pinned list here. Go over to the market, go to paint materials, and then we'll buy some varnish. In fact, to be honest, I'm just going to buy quite a bit of them just so I don't have to worry about that later on. Okay, let's accept that. It says possible outcomes 290, but I don't know how you would get any less because of the way the game works, but there you are. So this is our toy here, so we can click on that and zoom in a little bit, and we can spin around. Obviously, it's quite a simple thing, so I'm just going to take it apart. So it has, looks to be here, some 4 wheels. So I'm going to click on the wheels, it zooms in, and we'll just pull that wheel off, and we've got a little peg there as well. So we're just going to basically take this apart, and then we'll basically wash it up and do whatever we need to do. Interesting there, even though it has to go to the right there, I have to move the mouse to the left to take it apart. I have no idea why. Anyway, this is now taken apart. I'm going to send that to the sanding station, and these parts I will also send to the sanding station because we need all 5 parts. There we go. So that's over at the sanding station, or the sanding block as it says. If we press on the left hand side, this shows you the steps required. So we need to sand, paint, and then varnish, and then some of it's just sand and varnish. So over to here then, and this is our dog here. So we've got a sanding station, so we'll hold on to this and we'll just sort of sand the dog there, and that was us on 100%. You notice I don't have to turn it around or anything, it just gets done. So we'll send that over to the station, and this is a, what's that other, oh, so it's the wheel, we can hardly see it, so let me just sand all of those. So we'll send that to the spray paint station. So it looks like the dog is going to be painted, but the wheels are just going to be varnished by the look of it. So we'll just get those all sanded off, and there we go. Almost stuck. We're stuck on 99% for a second. I was a little bit concerned, but there we go. And those are sent over. So we can either varnish, or we can do this. So I cannot try that one yet because we're at 4-5. So we need to paint this first. We need to follow the steps as listed. So we'll get our paint and we'll just start painting the dog. So around there, you can see it's actually going where I'm painting it. Yeah, you just need to do that basically, and we'll send that over to this station. Okay, so varnish. So we need to varnish all of the items. So we'll get our spray and we'll just spray on the wheel, and there you go. Send that back over to the bench. Spray this one here, and job done. You can see it's actually spinning the thing around there. You can see it's actually turning it around, or you might be able to see if it wasn't covered in varnish. Do you have to shake the can? No, we don't. I thought you might have to like shake the can to agitate everything inside, but no, we don't, and looks like that is now varnished. So we are on 75%. That's the total toy repair at this stage. I assume you can't just send it and call it job done. I don't know why you would anyway, but let's just put all the wheels on, and there we go. That is our toy. So toy assembly is completed. Take a photo. So we'll do just that. So we'll get our toy there. So this is the toy tinker, and we will go and take a photo, and we'll also get a nice before and after shot as well. So we've took this horrible grubby toy here and brought it back to, I don't know if that would be the original look of it, but it certainly brought it back to a better state. So there we go, one toy done. So now that's done, we will go back to the laptop and we will hand it in. So over to projects, over to active projects. So toy repair progress percentage is 100%. Payment is based on the toy's repair progress. Well, I don't know how you would do it any less, but there you go. We're going to get 290 generic units of currency. So there we go. So we have got some new toys. So what have we got? We've got, I mean, that looks to be a beanbag. What do we need? We need sponge, detergent, and a filling machine. Well, it's 270. I'm going to accept that job, and we are brought here, and oh, maybe it's a mouse or something. It's got some ears and a nose there. Anyway, all we need to do is wash it, so we'll send it over to the cleaning table, aka the sink, and we will turn that on, and then we'll basically just start to wash this and get all of the grime and dirt off it, and there we go. That is now done. We'll send that over to the filling station, and is it like a hamster? Yeah, either way, it's probably in an uncomfortable position at this stage, but it's going to get worse for it, and here we go. We're filling up. Oh, is it a pig? Maybe it's a pig. Well, we'll find out when we have a look over here. It's certainly a plump animal of some description. Quadruped. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with pig. Anyway, take a photo of that and job done. I don't think it's filled with air. It'll be stuffing of some kind. And there we go. So extremely easy to get that mission done. I found that when I got the filling station, you can very easily make a lot of money quickly, because even though the jobs don't pay a huge amount of money, it's extremely fast to do. I mean, let's see how quick we can get this teddy bear here done. So 330. So we'll click accept. We'll click on that straight away to send it to the cleaning station. You notice I didn't even wait for... I've already messed it up. Speed running is not my forte. Yeah, I already sent it to this station before it even was, the screen had come up. It was still on still a black screen, and then fill the teddy up, and then send that to the station, and then send that, and job done. What was that, 30 seconds? Maybe maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. It was not a lot of time at all, and we get... what, 330, 320 for that? We'll just have a quick check. But either way, enough to make quite a bit of money. So we'll do a bit of cleaning and restoration of some other toys, and we might have to look at some more advanced ones. So active projects, yeah, 330 for that, job done. So we've got another one. This is a bit different. This is, what do we need? An auto-sided cleaner, paintbrush set. We also need some screwdrivers, size 2. So this is an aeroplane of some kind. Let's go ahead and go to market. Also, that track sounds really, really like low res. Screwdriver set, size 2. So it is a crosshead size 2. You can buy cheaper ones that have a lower durability. I've been buying this green handled one here because it's got a higher durability. Size 2, there we go. And yeah, it says own 30 because you buy them in 30s for some reason. Every job that you do will remove one of these. I don't know why the throwaway tools, they just are. Anyway, over to this, and I also need a red spray, so that's easy enough. Over to paint materials, red spray. I tend to just buy 5 of any spray when I when I go to do that, and there we go. So let's take this one apart. So this is our aeroplane, and there we are. Let's take the wheels off the bottom, and that should just pull out there. Yeah, that's fine. Wheel on the back there will come out as well. No, I noticed there's no wheels on the side. It was just or on the bottom there. And will this... this requires a tool, so we'll use our tool. So we drag them across there, and then we get our screw, and then lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, so it's lefty-loosey. And then we'll take the tail off as well. And there we go. So we're left with this sausage-type shape, but I'll send that to the cleaner. And all of these looks to be going to the cleaner, which is good. So there's the steps. Clean them all, and then paint some. Okay, fine. So we'll go back and to the ultrasonic cleaner, and it automatically cleans. We'll just press the go button and it will ultrasonically clean it. Okay, so send those back and over to... Oh, hang on. So it sent them back to here, but I do need to send them back to the booth, the spray booths in the painting area. So I'm going to paint these first. So this is the brush set, and let's just get some paint on there. The thing is, though, that you can see I'm painting this here. You don't need to actually have the paintbrush over it. You literally just need to move the mouse, so you can do that, and yeah, it paints the whole thing. Anyway, over to the spray varnish. This has a similar setup as well. I mean, I can just spray up here, and it just gets it done. So you don't have to hold that over there. It just needs to be yeah, like that. So yeah, let's just finish that off and send that over. So 75% complete. Shouldn't take too long to assemble. Some of them do have to go in certain orders, so you notice I had to put the wheels on that first before putting it on there, and that actually looks quite nice. The end result often looks very, very nice. There you are, especially compared to the first one. So maybe, I mean, you see that's like all blue across this one. We've painted red with some yellow tail. So I don't know whether that was the original way it came out of the factory, or a different design that you could have got, or whether it's just our spin on it. It doesn't have a narrative, and nor does it really need one. We can always make one up if required. There we go. There's that completed. So yeah, it's a case of just continue repair them. Oh, we got 2 rockets. Yeah, what do we need for this one? We need spray paints and screwdrivers. Let's do one of the rockets because it's been sitting here for a while. Oh, hang on. So this one here is actually... that one pays more. That does actually pay more. I'm going to do that. Oh, because, right, that pays more, but I think it may require some more steps. Anyway, we'll get this one done. So what do I need? Screwdriver size 3, we're going to get that. And some black spray, we'll pin that as well, and the rest I already own. Also, you need to buy some original parts. So this one is broken, so you have to buy an original part, so I've done that. Over to market. To the paint, and it's black spray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just pick those up. Tools, it is a screwdriver, crosshead, and buy that one, and job done. So we will accept that project. It's only 270, so it's not much at all. There is the new part on the right hand side, so we know we've got that, but we do need to remove some of the old ones. So let's just pull that out. There we go. It's very Fallout, isn't it? Yeah, it's very Nuka-Cola type bottle thing. Looks nice. Red rocket there. And then screwdriver, I think. Oh, yeah. So put that there. And then... Oh, no, it's the reflection on that. That was quite subtle, but quite nice as well. So we'll send that to the spray area. All of these will go over there. That is our two new... Oh, sorry. There's the parts there. One of them's new and one of them doesn't need anything done to it. And, oh, it is just spraying it. So this is going to be sprayed... well, I assume... Well, I thought it was going to be red, but no, it's gone to blue. Send that to the printer, so that's something we haven't done before. Might as well just spray the wall up there. And get that done as well. There we are, and see if we can finish this bit. Job done. Okay, so we do need to go to the printer, so over to the printer, and we need to print out a label, and we have said label, and stick it onto that, and there's a nice little rocket on there. Quite quaint, that one. Send it back to the table, and then we'll finish up the assembly. So 1, 2, 3, 4 fins, and then the bottom, and then there's our rocket. There we go. So nice sharp edges on the fins there. Definitely put someone's eye out, and job done. So there's our rocket, there's the before and after. Almost indistinguishable, really. But, done. I think I prefer the red. But, it is what it is. It's done. Right, let's see if we can do a little bit more advanced stuff, shall we? So over to Active Projects, deliver that. We have More rockets. We have 3 rockets to do, so there is repeatables in the game. 3,035 generic units of currency. Let's see if we can do... Well, what have we got here? We've got a digger, we've got a scooter, or a moped, and some sort of sailboat. However, this requires sandblasting, powder coating, and an oven. What does this one require? This one requires a bench wheel and wrench size 3, because at a bench wheel we'll need a bench grinder, won't we? Yeah, we need a power sander, a bench grinder, nickel plating, and a vibratory tumbler. There's no way I can afford all of that. I think we might be able to do the sailboat though. So we need sandblasting, powder coating, and an oven. Let's see if I can afford all of that. Unlikely, right? So the oven is so nowhere near. Actually, close. I can afford 2 of the 3. I can afford 2 of the 3, but not all of it. But let's just go ahead and check out the other project then. This one requires sandblasting, powder coating, and oven. So once I've got those, we'll be all right. Okay, I'll tell you what then. We'll quickly smash through a couple of more basic jobs here, and when I say basic jobs, I mean we're going to get on with basically filling up teddies. So we'll wash those and then give that a rinse. Again, you just need to move the mouse. You can see my mouse cursor's all over there. It's just, yeah, it is what it is. Over here, and we will give this a little spray. Oh, internal spray, I guess. And job done. That is now filled. That's on 66%, and now it's on 100%. And there is that thing. I mean, it's nightmare fuel. It's a cheese dream. Okay, there we go. So we've got that all filled. It does feel like it looks like it's textured with all of the like the fur and stuff. It does feel quite cuddly, that one. Anyway, over to here, and we'll hand in that project. That's 370 for that. Very easy indeed. Let's check out this bike. What to require? We need spray paint, we need cleaners and equipment. Yeah, we'll do this one then. So we need... Oh, I'm really out of sponges and detergent. I wouldn't have thought. So cleaners, sponge, I buy about... I think I bought 10 of these last time. You can see it only costs like a small amount. The sponge is 5 and the detergent is 10. And pink spray, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shouldn't really be doing this because I'm trying to save up, but there you go. And then was it blue spray? It requires blue spray, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there we are. And we can probably pick that up now. Also required tools, screwdriver size 1. Forgot about that one. So we'll go for screwdrivers, slot head, and size 1. Required 2. Oh, size 0. I've bought the wrong one. Okay, that one. There we go, that's bought. Okay, over to here, and we will accept the job. So this is 410 generic units of currency, like a little bicycle here. So we'll take the wheels off, and we will use our screwdriver to just take that screw out. Same thing on the front, I would imagine. Quite much more in-depth model, this one. To work on. The seat will come off, it'll just slide off, I would imagine. Yeah. The handlebars also will just pop out there, and then we'll have to take... Oh, do these come off individually? That's a really small screw. Yeah, and then we'll go to the other side. I can just click on it and it does just spin the camera around automatically. We don't have to navigate around, which is good. Makes it a bit easy for us. And then send that to cleaning. And all of these, I'm guessing, yeah, some are in the ultrasonic cleaning stage, and some of them are in that table there. So let's go ahead and clean that. Don't know if we're putting any detergent in or whether it's heating up the water. We don't know. Oh, this wheel. I forgot to put that wheel over there. So let's go ahead and clean this. So this is the bike. Turn the water on, and we'll get the frame cleaned up. It's a very pink frame. And the wheels, which weirdly were like yellow. It looks like yellow on the outside, but it's just some sort of gunk and grime. That's actually come up quite nice, that one. That's okay. And then we just need to spray this. So let's see. It's going to be blue. Yep. This one will be blue as well, I would imagine. We only need 1 blue spray. You don't have to buy 3 sprays for 3 parts. Just 1 spray does the full job, basically, as far as I'm aware. Get that over there. And then the frame, which is obviously going to go back to original pink colour. And there we are. So much better than before. Wheel, pedal, seat, handlebar, other pedal, job done. And there we go. So that is another 400. I think we need a little bit more for the new stuff, for the sandblasting. And there we are. Right, we will get that sent back to the customer. Delivery bonus done. There we are. We've got what's this one? This is just like a wooden. Oh, it's like a wooden farmstead. It's got like a chicken and a dog. Yeah, we'll accept that because we have all the tools anyway. I assume we just need to basically just just take the house out. Oh, there's little chicks there as well. So it's like a little diorama, isn't it? So there's the chicken. And the little chicks there as well. See the little recesses of where the pegs go. And then this little ringed fence, which that looks like it's going to snap at any moment. So we're going to send some of these to the ultrasonic cleaner. We'll send some of them over to the sanding area. So ultrasonic cleaner on. It would be nice if it, for example, takes longer and you can get on with other things while that works. That would be quite interesting. And then we'll just get this sanded. I can't actually go around there. I just need to basically, just spam that. And we'll clean this. That hardly fits. That hardly fits in the sink. But it's come up nicely. Nice sort of red wood, and then the house as well. And we also need to. Looks to be put some stickers on it. Anyway, over to the painting / varnish area, and this is just going to be varnish. We have varnish in stock, and there's that done. I mean, there is some detail in it. Like when you get the varnish on it, it does actually have a nice coating as well. So it goes shinier. Let's put the stickers on. Oh, it's like a grass sticker. That's nice. That looks quite nice. And the house as well. Is it going to be a wrap all the way around, or is it just going to be like a little window? It's a little window, and it's actually put 2 windows on, a door and some roof tiles, but only on one side. So apparently it's a diorama that you will only look at from one side. Except you won't, because it's going to spin around, and there we go. That is, you know what, I actually think I prefer the non-stickered one. I really do. I prefer the non-stickered one. That looks better than that, I think. But there you go. All down to personal preference. Okay, so how much do we have? Do we have enough? The question is, do we have enough to get everything we need for the more advanced stuff? So what was it? It was, for this one, it was nickel plating tumbler. I know the tumbler is 1,800, so I'm going to rule that one out. Back over here. What do we want to do? It was maybe the boat. So we required some paint. I can buy that in a bit. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see about the market. So it's equipment. We need an oven. Bought. We need a powder coating. Bought. And we need, darn it, just off. One more job of the basic one, and we'll be there. Probably that boat, 250. I'm gonna go for projects that'll give me a bit more money than that. That one there, 270. Helicopter, 250. But I own all the required stuff, so I'm gonna do the helicopter. So take the wheels off. I just want to see what the powder coating and stuff's like. Really. There we are. The rotors will come off. Do they just go on the top? Yeah. And there we go. Centre clean. All these will go as well. So, similar to what we've done with the other ones. Some of it goes to the... I said tumbler, I think I meant the cleaning there, the ultrasonic cleaning. And then this big one here. This is the central body of it. Job done. And then, we have to clean these. Those look like they could just snap in half at any moment. And I'm sure there'll be a toy like that somewhere with bits completely missing. Oh, there's our new oven. That's going to be nice and fun to try. Let's get this sticker printed, and on the side there. Oh, right, okay, so we got like interesting. We get a peace symbol on what is Looks to be a Chinook helicopter. And there we go. Yeah. Get that taken. Like gold leaf on the side there as well. Luckily we didn't have to pay for it. So what did I need? 1,500 for the last item, I think. And this is 270. So we will go ahead and hand that project in. We now have the money, I think. So it was the boat. And the sand... Oh, that was sandblasting. Yeah. So, equipment. Sandblasting. Buy. Paint. Blue powder. Buy. Black powder. Hope it's not the explosive kind. And dark red. Okay, we can pick up, finally, this job. It's only 410. But all of these stuff that we've bought, like the oven and all that, we now have permanently. So we've essentially just unlocked. We're gonna have to just pry that out, chisel that out. Yes, we've essentially unlocked the ability to do these jobs so we can make some more money. But obviously, they're also probably quite a bit more advanced. This also requires screwdrivers, but luckily I have that, so that's fine. So we're taking off the top there, and then we're taking off the stacks that are on the front and the back, which is an interesting setup. These funnels, or are they just for air? I don't know, and I may never find out. Okay, so we're going to send that to this is sandblasting, I think. That's all these are going to go to sandblasting. And there we go. Right. So let's actually see the steps. Good grief. The workshop is getting quite full. So over to sandblasting, and we can see our hands in there with the gloves. So we just need to basically sandblast all of that. I'm guessing you can't just hold that on. No, you actually have to move. So again, I can just do that, I'm guessing. Yeah, thought so. So we're just going to sandblast our hands. There we go. Make sure our hand's nice and clean. Also managed to get the part as well, which is quite handy. And there we go. And finally, that's done. And a lot of these are getting sent. Well, I think they're all getting sent to the powder coating. But these look to be... I thought these were wood. Oh, I like that. So this is the powder coating area. And once again, it's just a move the mouse job. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this is our powder coating area. I imagine we're doing that and then we're baking it on. I like the nice little streams there. So you can make like little shapes and things like that. And spell things. Just get that sprayed. And there we go. Okay, and then finally the oven, which I'm guessing we just turn it on. Do the lights come on more? No, we get to 400 degrees and they're all done. Right, it's just to assemble it again then. So click. Oh, sorry, no, we need to print. What do we need to print on this one? We need to print... What we're going to get? Little portholes on the side? Yes. No portholes. Just like little symbols, by the look of it. Don't know what those symbols are, but we'll take a closer look once we've got this done. And there's the boat. Looks better after we've touched it. Let's see the before and after. All the symbols are like a wheel with a skull and an anchor and a bit of sailcloth there. And, oh yeah, it was wooden. Is that wood? No, that'll be rusty metal. Who knows? Either way, that's the before and after. And there's our boat. That looks a lot better than when we started, that's for sure. Okay, we will hand the job in and see what other jobs we have been given. So deliver that, and a new toy apprentice has been given to us. Oh, we got an airplane there. This one requires a vibratory tumbler though, which we just don't have. But we could probably accept other jobs like, oh yeah, there you go. We could easily do this if we really wanted to. Anyway, I think we're going to leave it there for now. That has been a bit of Toy Tinker Simulator. Overall, the positive takeaways are that it's a fairly chill game. I don't think there's any denying that. And also, it's quite satisfying to see the before and after. And I do get some satisfaction in seeing these items being brought back to their former glory and their restored self. However, the elephant in the room is that, for me personally, this is way, way, way too simplistic and bare bones to hold my attention. It's 90% of it is just clicking on an item and then running the mouse around the screen until you get it to 100%. Maybe that changes in the more advanced parts, but I've not got there, and quite frankly, I doubt it. But yeah, I would have preferred a much more detailed and engaging experience. So, for example, when you're cleaning the part, have to rotate it and make sure you get the dirt off there. When you're placing the stickers, actually place the stickers on the item. When you're painting, you actually paint with the brush to get that done. Same as the spraying. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be overly detailed. Just not, hold the spray can away from the part and it gets painted anyway. I think it's just way too simplistic for my liking. But again, I can't really rage on it too much because it's like being upset at a lemon that it's not a lime. It's just, this is what the game is. So if you like that, and I do think there is positives, it is a chill game, as I said, and if that's what you're looking for, something quite easy, quite chill, and you like what you've seen, then yeah, it may be one for you. For me personally, not really going to hold my attention for much longer. I would have loved to see the museum, I would have loved to have been playing with the toys, but they're all behind a level wall that I just won't get past because the moment to moment is just not fun for me at this stage. I've played enough to know that, yeah, that's pretty much it for me. May play a little bit more, may not, who knows. Either way, that's the game. If you like what you see and want to check it out, links are in the description. Other than that, there you are. Either way, hope you have enjoyed this video. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.